Well, we got some problems, some big problems. John and Marlena, you the problem. Marlena, why didn't you go ahead and tell Claire what was going on? Why wait? Why sit there and wait on John? John don't got no license. John don't got no office. John didn't go to college what you went to college for. Why are we waiting on John to tell us everything? Why couldn't you tell Claire anything? That waiting game you did, and then the accusation straight out, yeah, that's what made her run straight to Charlie. That's her man. That's her boyfriend. Y'all accusing him of something that he did. She don't think he did it. Well, she need confirmation from him. He's never gonna tell her the truth anyways because he playing a deny game with everybody around him, including Rave and everybody else. So he gonna play deny. Ava really knows what happened, and I'm kind of glad Nicole did talk to Ava and got the truth from her, that she was able to tell Allie who her rapist really is. So that means Nicole, Roman, John, all of them got to go and apologize to Trip now. That made Trip an uncle. Like I said, this whole situation is a hot mess. Two brothers, one rapist. One got accused of rape, the other one actually raped the cousin. Now the cousin dating the rapist. Then the rapist ended up getting the other one that he raped. Now she pregnant with a son. Now this is a whole hot mess if you think about it. It is a tangled web. Whew. So you done had, I ain't gonna even say that. I'm gonna stop myself right there. Charlie, why didn't you leave town? You made a whole lot of mistakes, Charlie. It don't make no sense how many mistakes you actually made. You could have got away with this and had Claire, and you could have had two cousins. Two. You chose the right one, and now you want to date this. So thank God, I'm still gonna say that. Thank God Claire didn't do the business with you. Thank God, thank God, thank God. She already up here on your side already, which she shouldn't be, but she on your side anyways. I'm just thankful and grateful that she didn't go down that road with you. Now this gonna hurt her because she believed in you, she liked you. I think she might even much loved you. So this is gonna hurt her a little bit. Not as bad as, he the one raped my cousin. Nah, I didn't slept with him. Oh God, what am I gonna do now? So I'm glad she didn't do that. But Jesus Lord have mercy. Charlie, this the nine game you playing. It's only a matter of time before them drugs way off on Ava. Then what you gonna do? Even though it is your word against her word, the DNA don't lie. And as soon as they get your DNA file or profile, they're gonna see that that's your child, Trip your brother, and Ava is your mama. So what you gonna do then? You can only lie till the DNA test come, and you're going to have to take that DNA test sooner rather than later. A lawyer can only save you, but as for a DNA sample, baby, you got to give that up. Whether you believe it or not, you already done said too much without a lawyer. Basically, they accusing you. You already going down for kidnapping anyway, so I just want to know how long you think you going to hold your DNA before they get it from you. Cause they gonna get it from you voluntary or involuntary. Take your pick. But either way, they gonna get that DNA sample. So I'm just wondering and concerned when you plan on giving it up. Because you're gonna have to toss it over soon. And all these lies you telling, We already know Clara Lil Dixie, so we already know she gonna run with you. She gonna run and be by your side no matter what until it's proven that you the one that actually raped Allie. Like they can sit there and tell her he did it, he did it, he did it. She need proof and she a little dingy, like I said, so it's gonna take a while. She gonna need some actual, receipts of this. So I'm pretty sure she gonna be by his side. Sean, John, Marlena, they can't really stop her because she grown and she can do whatever she want to. They can try to stop her from seeing him, but she can always sneak into the police station and interrogation room at any time and see him anytime she want to. So I mean, y'all can't really stop her from seeing him and being around him. So what y'all gonna do then? That's it. That's all. She gonna sin. Trip. This is the part of the justice system I hate, where everything is a slow process. Everything seems like it's dragging its feet. It's slow. It's like grandma walking. I know this gonna be a long journey for you, Trip. But it's gonna happen sooner than you think it is, though. But I know, like you was telling Steve, oh, the truth out. So why he won't come clean? Why won't my name be clear? Oh, I make him to no, don't go down there mess with that boy. Please don't go down there bothering that boy. Let justice, like your dad said, let justice play out the way it's supposed to play out. We don't need you being no vigilante justice. We don't need you acting like Allie. We need you to sit back, relax, and wait for Mother Justice to come through and let her reign, and she gonna walk like grandma. But I promise you gonna be cleared in no time. So you just sit there and wait on that trip. I know she's slow. I know she like to drag her feet, but you gonna get your time. Trust me, you gonna get your time, and when it happen, you gonna be excited. You gonna have a whole apology tour. Some people gonna have to go on a whole apology tour when it comes to you. Even though basically she accused you, they all ran with it and believed her, even though her story had 1,000,001 holes in it. They sat there and believed her, but you gonna have to go on a whole tour too, Trip. Meaning everybody gonna have to come to you and apologize to you and say they sorry for trying to assault you, hurt you, verbally or physically abuse you. They're gonna have to basically go on a tour when it comes to you because they did stuff listening to Allen. Even Allie gonna have to come clean, even though you are uncle. So I don't know if you're gonna play uncle or you're not gonna play uncle, but you got a chance to be an uncle. I'd jump on it if I was you, Trip. Even though it's a bad experience, and I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't want nothing to do with the baby anyways. But if I was you, I'd jump on being an uncle. At least be a father figure in that child. You see, the child ain't got no father figure in his life now. Look at Charlie. The dad is Charlie, so this would be your chance to jump in and be a good father figure to this child. So jump on it or don't jump on it, I guess. But I'm just saying, it would be nice to see you actually, be a father figure to this child and don't let the child just get thrown into space or without having that father figure or a father in this life or a man figure in this life. So we just hope you do that. Oh, I think you ain't gonna be around too much longer anyways, I think. So I don't know if you're gonna do that or not, but what else happened besides Charlie and his lies? Ava still going off. Nicole talked to Ava. Ava got the truth from Ava. Winnie told Allie that Charlie the one that raped her. We got Claire running around here standing by her man, defending her man. We got John and Marlena, Belle and Sean wandering and running around here crazy, trying to figure out where their daughter at. So, that's all that happened on that front. Now let's get to Monday's episode. I think we done with that front. Yeah, we done with that front. Now to the whole money laundering scheme. Brady, I took your advice with a grain of salt when it came to telling Philip about I help you, but you got to get out. Well, you telling Philip that Chloe needs to be out of this. I would help you if you agree to keep Chloe out of this, and you know she already in danger. We don't need her in, mob danger again. She done been through a lot. She got a child. She already was traumatized in Mexico. Even though he didn't say that, I said that though. But yeah, I kind of understand why you would say that. Leave Chloe in the dark. Me and you work together. I help you pay off your debt or whatever Brady coming up with. Brady, you kind of childish too. You kind of childish. Now I know you and um Philip used to fight over Chloe back in the day. I remember seeing some parts of that when I used to sneak in and out before I started committing the days full time watching it. I remember y'all little tit for tat said, I remember y'all used to fight all the time over Chloe. That's so old and antique. Why are you bringing that up, Brady? Now I know that y'all think that y'all are not. Brady, why would you bring that up? Now I know y'all used to have words and history over Chloe, and y'all used to compete for Chloe's love and all that, but Brady, that was kind of idiotic and childish to bring that up in that moment. Like, I know that's a feud y'all had going on for the longest, but both of y'all, well, Brady, you got a whole wife in prison, and Philip ain't thinking about Chloe. He more interested in Sarah at this moment. Somewhat interested in Chloe, but why would you bring that? Like, that was out of pocket, and like that came out of left field. Like, what? Now I seen that y'all was dating in 2018 to 2020, then maybe bring that up, or y'all was still competing back in 2018 2020. Why'd you bring that up? Oh, you could have said that, look, I know we got history. I don't want that history to interfere with us. I love you. And I think y'all cousins or whatever y'all is. I can help you out of your troubles or whatever, though. But we do need to keep Chloe out of this. But why bring up the feud? Like, it's just Brady in his big head, I guess. I don't understand why would he bring that up in that exact moment. Like, that's all ancient history. Nobody cares at this point. Y'all both gone and whatever. So I don't know. I don't know why would you bring that up. Like, why would Brady? You childish. And Philip. Now I know you will love to blame Mimi for your problems, your debt, your gambling problem, you being an addict all over again. I know you will love to blame Mimi for that. Can't nobody peer pressure you into doing nothing you don't want to do. You a grown man. You still think like a child, but you a grown man. Mimi might have led you to the water, but she didn't tell you to drink. You chose to drink that water. So we gonna blame Mimi for taking you to the casinos? Did she also force your hand and put the coin up there or put the money up to gamble? Did she also take your hand like this and say, here, put it up there on the table? And as she sat there, had you holding the card with your hand and telling you to play this card? And we gonna blame Mimi. We gonna blame Mimi. So basically, Mimi was your puppet, holding your hand and all, putting the money up and all that. Just cause she played with one of your addictions, which was gambling, you could have sat there and watched her drink her, watched her play. Now, when it comes to playing and putting money up, that's your problem. Now, Mimi was there behind wrong. I will give you that. She was there behind wrong, knowing that was an addition of yours, taking you there in the first place, which, played with all your impulses. I will give you that. However, putting the money up, playing the cards, losing, that's all on you, buddy. And you not being smart enough to move away and back away from that table, that's your problem. That's not a Mimi problem. Yeah, she was wrong for taking you there. Yeah, she was wrong for playing with your impulses, and you're an ex-gambling addict. Yeah, she was wrong for all that. But when it comes to getting the money, playing the money, seeing you way over your head, getting up more money, getting money from places that you shouldn't have been getting money from, that's all on you. That's you, Philip. That's not none of Mimi. Mimi is a lot of things, but she is not your puppet. You your own fool when it comes to that. You the fool for that one. Putting the money up knowing you didn't have the money, racking up a debt. Now you got the mob on your behind. That's all on you. Yeah, she was wrong, but that was on you, buddy. We is not for the blame Mimi for all your mistakes. That's another one of your screw ups. That's another one of your screw ups. And right, if I got an issue with you too when it comes to Monday's episode, you needed a little extra ammo for Charlie before you go out and accuse him of saying he raped Allie. You needed an extra little ammo. Was Ava not sitting up there unconscious in the chair in his apartment enough for you that you could have ran with? You should have arrested him right there on the spot like you did. Worked on that angle, then asked him about the right thing. So I'm not understanding why you needed extra ammo against Charlie when you basically had him dead to rights when you saw Ava in his apartment tied up unconscious. So I'm not understanding what extra ammo you needed. And if you think about it, you can't really use what John and Steve say anyways because that's hearsay. Without proof, that's basically hearsay, and that's not going to get you anywhere. You should have stuck with the kidnapping and the the kidnapping, I think, or the holding somebody hostage or the kidnapping. You should have stuck with that angle. At least you had that angle to keep him there. Once you got him there and get the evidence or proof that he was in London, it was him that raped Allie, then you go to that angle. You should have stuck with the kidnapping angle. You should have stuck with that angle right there. Because you got him right there. So why did you need a smoking gun? And I noticed how you went straight from Ava being tied up in his apartment straight into the alley situation, even though he could sit there and say, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do that, prove it. I'm not taking no DNA sample. I want a lawyer. You done. Why didn't you stick with what you had in the palm of your hands as proof that this man is up to something sinister? Meaning his mama held hostage in his apartment. Well, he said that ain't none of his mama, so even though we know that's his mama. And that's mighty strange unless you got a, kinky fetish and like tying up women in your apartment unconscious. Right, if you had it, why? I don't get it, but your extra ammo don't make no sense to me. It didn't make no sense to me. It didn't get nowhere and whatever. And why do I got a feeling all these extra hands and all these extra feet that's coming in the interrogation room talking to Charlie gonna mess up this case even more? Monday's episode, we had Allie coming and asking this man questions, basically tempering her case and messing up her case even more, asking this man, uh, asking this man what he accused of and wasn't it you. You can tell he almost cracked when she said, "It's you. You the father of my baby. You got a beautiful baby boy named Henry." You can tell in his eyes he wanted to come clean right there. He wasn't expecting her to be raped, then have a child. When Claire brought that up to him, when she was first started talking to him, he was surprised and shocked. He thought he just, hit it and quit it. He didn't realize he had a child from doing his thing. So yeah, that almost cracked him with the child. And here come Claire busting in there. Trip already want to get wound up, but Trip said he gonna stay away. I howled it out. He gonna stay away because he gonna. That interrogation room for to be a revolving door. I got a feeling that interrogation room for to be in and out, messing up that case even more, even more, even more. Claire, I hope you snap out of it, but we can't really fault you. That's your man. You know you defending your man. You defending your man, and you defending your man and your love, so we can't really fault you for doing that. You doing what other people would be doing too. He might have been accused, but where the proof that? I don't believe it. Even if you do believe the truth, you still gonna stick by your man. So we can't really fault you, Claire. Like I said, you're a little dinky or whatever, but we can't fault you. You doing what any woman would do at this point, standing by their man, defending a man with all these accusations, helping him out or whatnot. So we understand what you're doing, but you look foolish. And that's about it, y'all. So anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.